Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are going to do just a quick energy check-in. This is going to be for the sign of Virgo. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placement. Sometimes those will resonate more. I also do offer personal readings. You can get all the information in the description box. The prices range from $30 to about $150, depending on what type of reading you are looking to get. I also offer coaching, birth chart readings, and the turnaround rate is usually a 24-hour period, except on the weekends. So if you're interested, check the description box. If this is on TikTok, just go to my bio and click on my Instagram, and that will give you all the info. All right, so Virgo, we're just doing an energy check-in, see what's going on with your energy. See if there are any messages that are wanting to come through, any guidance. Okay, there's a couple of messages in here. First, the first message is whatever you are struggling with right now, it's like you need to just kind of get back to the basics, get back to the core, focus on the things that are of most importance and most value to you right now. And that would be anything to do with your home environment, your work, your family, like anything that you're closely connected to on a consistent basis. Your main priorities. It's like you need to get back to the basics. It's like it's almost like you're being pulled in so many different directions. Your priorities might be out of whack right now. There's definitely like a lot of imbalance going on, or a lot that you're dealing with, and it's going to be difficult. It's like, it's almost like you've got so much on your plate that you're trying to micromanage. And if you could just get back to the basics, back to like your priorities, take care of what your health needs to be your priority. Getting rest needs to be a priority. Even like making sure that your home environment is something comfortable. I also kind of, it's like there's something, that you're perceiving as creating an issue, or something that you're perceiving to be a problem, a person you're perceiving to be a problem. But I kind of feel like you need to be careful. It's like it goes deeper than that. Like the issue is not this particular relationship, because if you really looked back, it's the same issue that has been present in all of your relationships. It's like there's something, it's like there's this, it's almost like you've been holding on to some kind of pain or trauma for so long, and it's filtering out through everything else. Or there's some kind of issue that you're dealing with. It's like you're not, like an issue between you and another person, it's not being dealt with in the like you're not getting to the core of what the real problem is. It's like you're placing value and importance on the wrong things, and you will know in your life if you're placing value and importance or giving focus to the wrong things, because if you do that too much, it starts fucking with your money. And so if you're noticing that, like, all of a sudden you're having issues with money, that's a message to you that you're putting time and energy and placing value on the wrong thing. Let's see if we can just get a little bit more clarity on that. It's like you've got sidetracked. Yeah, it's like if you're feeling unsettled, especially in your relationships, in your love life, what you need to know is that there's a lot of past stuff that is filtering in to the relationship. It's like you still have a past betrayal or a past wound. And in all honesty, like you're not fully prepared to, or you're not as prepared to step into a relationship as you think that you are, or the person that you're dealing with isn't. It's like there's still past stuff that needs to be cleared away. There needs to be like if you feel that you have consistently connected to people that were non-committal, you're carrying that fear with you into each and every relationship. And what you need to understand is that also means that you have some sort of insecurities and issues around commitment too. You might fear betrayal and commitment, or you might want to cling to relationships too quickly because of fear of connecting to somebody that's non-committal. Does that make sense? Like, it's like there's all of this past trauma that is affecting your current relationships. And it's making it to where your relationships and even you are not really moving forward with a sense of purpose. You're moving more in survival mode. And if you consistently stay in survival mode, then the relationships aren't going to progress. So let me see if I can get a little more clarity on this. Yeah, it's definitely your relationships. There's a need to make different choices in your relationships in order to bring balance. There's been a lot of karmic relationships in your past, but those karmic relationships weren't a punishment. They were to teach you something so you make better choices moving forward in your relationships and the way that you connect to people. It's like you're being guided to really be mindful of the cycle that has been repeating in your relationships. I do feel that you have a very valuable connection that can be brought into balance, that could move forward. But again, there's a need to get back to the basics. You're not trusting it. Because in the past, you've either over idealized relationships and just went in completely blind and missed all the red flags. And so this time you're approaching it in a completely different way, but it's like you're not opening yourself up. You're not trusting it. And again, it's like you're on one extreme or the other of it. You're either over idealizing it, or you're not giving it enough credit at all. I feel like you're also not trusting this and feeling like you're approaching this like, I'm not going to give anything until I know for certain that I will be successful. And it's like you're being presented with something that is going to be successful, but you have some sort of fear of success or a fear that you're not going to get what you want. And your guidance is that everything's okay. That things are moving forward. That you need to give yourself permission to dream bigger. That you need to embrace the change. Let go of looking at everything that is not working or hasn't worked in the past. You're giving too much power to past situations. And you're not looking at what's going on right now. You're not being present in the moment. Get back to the basics. It's like your mind is going everywhere else because there hasn't been this like healing or forgiveness or release for things that have happened in the past. And you're holding on to these things because you feel like it's protecting you. Yeah, there's potential for growth in this, where you're at in this relationship that you're at, or just with your life in general. But your focus is leading you in the wrong direction. Your thought process is leading you in the wrong direction. The memories of the past are leading you in the wrong direction. And if it's like creating that much struggle, then there's a need for you to take time to address that and heal from it, and understand that this person in front of you and the situation in front of you is not the root cause of this. And the root cause needs to be addressed and healed. Yeah, I don't mean for this to sound negative. But it's like the message is almost like you need to acknowledge that you're part of the problem. There's something that you're indecisive about and uncertain about that is part of your path and is part of your purpose moving forward. But it is kind of a big deal. And you have a huge fear of failure or a fear of success. And you want to be You want to feel comfortable. You want to feel safe. You want to feel secure, but everything you're looking to feel safe and secure is not going to help you. Because it's like you need to take like kind of like bold action. You need to let go of the past. Yeah, there's a need to let go of the past regrets. There's a huge fear of loss that is dictating the way that you move in everything, in every relationship. And it's like you're assuming that the people in your life are going to treat you the same way that other people did. And so that's how you move in the relationship. And that's just going to create more of that problem. Is there any other message? Virgo energy, like, is very like attentive to detail, and that's a good thing, but not everybody is like that. And I think that a lot of times, I have Venus in Virgo, by the way, so I'm calling myself out on this. A lot of times, because Virgo is so attentive to everything, to every little detail, it makes them hypercritical. It makes them hypercritical of themselves. It makes them hypercritical within their relationships. And that's not to say that you're supposed to kind of overlook bullshit. But I think that you need to take a more relaxed approach to this. Like it's not that serious. Like, give the person that you're dealing with a little bit more credit. I know that's horrible, but I love you. Have a good week.